Hello everyone, and welcome back to Gears of War 2. Last we left off, we fought our way through, dealt with mortars, dealt with mulchers. The whole crew's back. We've got Data. I'm mixing Zeta and Beta and Delta together. We got Delta back into his house. We've made it in, and here we are. Once again, fighting as a team, as unofficial Delta. Everyone get loaded up and ready. Okay, there we go. I'm all set. Let's do it. Like I said in the last one, too, because I carried the mortar with me. Just big old gun. Just doesn't even put the hand out. Just waltzing right into Nexus. Just, yep, let's just walk our way in. Who's really going to stop us at this point? To be fair, like, just, like, the sheer fact that they walked at one point.
Still don't get how they could have built all this shit so fast.
Well, we still don't know how long they've been down here.
And all this emulsion, are they thriving off of it?
To be fair, we kind of know at this point.
But that queen of theirs keeps talking about reaching the surface.
On the surface of Sierra, we shall find our destiny.
Speak of the devil.
There she is. Okay, oh goodness, he's got a hammer burst. I need, oh my, hammer burst? I gotta drop some lore facts. Gosh, I'm amazing. So, lore facts for it. I've already dropped some Gears lore before, but I'm gonna drop it again. Baird's actual preferred weapon of choice is the hammer burst, actually. He actually has a preference for the hammer burst. Cole, out of my way. Yeah, in the books, they talk about it how, you know, he takes one off of a... Be free. Wow, that I hope he's doing okay. Alrighty, there we go. But yeah, he prefers the hammer burst. He took it off of a dead Locust, I believe, and he actually kept it. He also took a cleaver, but he left that one up at a bar over at an island we'll learn about later on. And that bar, I believe it's still hanging there. Well, not to this day. I don't know if the bar... I don't want to spoil things, but there's a situation that involves that bar. I don't know if the bar survived the time it was there or not, with what happened to it. Gee, thanks for... Well, I guess, you know, we call Locust creatures, so I get, you know... I guess it's fair to call humans creatures. I mean, I'm not going to separate left or right. I mean, sure. Oh, we're fighting? So, more lore that we know about. Lambency. Lambency. So, actually, in what we've played, Lambency. So we know a lot about emulsion involving Ukon and everything we know about emulsion. Do we know currently about Lambency? Okay, yeah, I can't carry that with me. We gotta...
This thing's about to go, Marcus.
Yep, that's what I thought we had to do. Boop. There we go. Alrighty, everyone okay? Everyone here? For a moment, I thought we lost Cole. I won't lie, I looked around and I'm like, Cole's not here right now. Alright, bring them. Whoa! Oh! Oh! Oh boy! I'm really cutting them close, aren't I? Bring the next one. Hey, bud. Oh, jeez. I'm well aware the Riftworm is dead. I had a hand in that one. Thank you kindly. Took some work. Took 3 other gents with me to manage that project. That was a hefty one altogether. That was some work. I won't lie. Killing worms. That's couldn't use it as fishing bait, so I had to do something else with it. Ooh. Action already, eh? I'm coming.
Why the hell are they in such a hurry? Looks like we must be getting some serious help.
I don't think it's us. Too far from the beacon. Must be something else going on.
Oh boy. So, I do my best in, the Gears of War series we're doing, the canonical run of it all. I do my best to not just, like, outright say, things that happen later on in the story. I'm trying to keep it all as, like, straightforward as possible, canonically in a straight path, so that, I'm not just saying, like, oh, this happens, this happens, this happens. I try my best. Like, even with, like, what I said about, like, the cleaver and Baird's preferred weapon, I don't go into, like, detail heavily about what happens with it. I do love, this was one of my favorite parts of Gears of War 2. There is just a fight going on.
Fighting each other?
What the hell?
Oh, and wouldn't you know it, some of them are glowing. So, anyway, yeah, I can't, okay. So that's an item I can't check on because I already have the collectible for it, but that's just how they tell time in a calendar. But anyway, I wonder, me being, keeping the secret so adequately well, I wonder why some are glowing and they're fighting each other. Wonder what lambency is. Gee, gosh, wonder what's going on. Oh, look, more glowing ones. I wonder what that is, or why they're glowing. Why they're fighting each other.
The Lambent are inferior. The plague must be stopped.
Like, okay. Let's what's the best way to say this? Let's remove the veil for a few moments, shall we? Just for like 30 seconds, we'll remove the veil. So, and we're going to be getting into Gears of War 3 after this, so I think this is like a good time to bring it up, probably. Why not? One of the larger gripes about the series, Gears of War, is the... Nope, stay down. Nope, we're not having any of that. I tell you one thing and you don't listen. There. Where is he? There you are. You gotta stop. I don't like when you do this. There, okay. One of the gripes about the franchise for Gears of War, and I've heard this one before, I'm kind of okay with it. Originally, I wasn't a fan of it, but I got used to it because I read the books, and, this is my first time I've played the entire series in a chronological order of events and everything. So, the biggest gripe that people had for a time was the fact that from 2 to 3, there are a lot of events that happen in books that just don't happen or you don't see. So a lot of people have the complaint of it's not fair to us, the players. In order for us to understand what's going on, we have to actually go and buy the books and do that. And I understand what people are going by. I get that. But it's also like... And I mean, like, the stories in Gears of War, like the books and everything, they are canonical. They are attached to the actual franchise. Like, they aren't just like, we do this and we never mention it again, but they're events that happen. No, they are mentioned a lot. Between 2 and 3, the events that lead up to the third Gears of War, which I'm not going to say what they are or what leads into it or what began it, because that would be spoiling things, especially for the ending of Gears of War 2. But, you read them, you understand mentions and everything that are mentioned in 3. And I'm okay. I was a little bit on the fence at first, but I read it. And I do get people's point. But, I mean, it's the writer's decision to decide how they want it. And the writers that did the books were the writers involved for the game. So, you got to take what you can get. That's what I say. I am going to go... I want the Troika.
You and Baird take the left. Cole and I got the right.
Let's do it, Cole. You and me. Let's do it. I love that little... Whew, I made it. Alrighty, so. There we go. And we're already moving. Okay.
Like the humans, the Lambent are weak.
Shut your trap, bitch.
I love how, like, they know that humans are currently dropping in. There's currently, like, a ton of shit going on. Like, the Queen knows this. Well, I can say Mira. We already have enough background. We know it's Mira. Do we know it's Mira? Yeah, I think we do. Like, after Shadow of Ra, yeah, Queen's name is Mira. Like, I think we've had enough background, even if we haven't gotten an actual full-on name mention yet. I think we're okay with saying Mira. I'm going to say Mira. Anyway, we got enough, like... We got enough background, that's fine. But it's just like, imagine, like, you're being attacked by like both sides right now, and your go-to is just like, well, I've got to shit talk one of them. Humans or Lambent? Let's measure it out here. Let's go with Lambency. We'll go with the humans. Maybe they'll die on the way here. We don't need to worry about that. The Lambent seem to be having a good push right now. Let's throw them under the bus and see how that goes, as they get run over and slowly explode. A slow explosion. That sounds what's the word? Not an oxymoron. Maybe it's an oxymoron. It sounds very I don't know, dumb is probably a good word also for that. Whoa! Oh, that's what it is. Mulchers. I was wondering, like, a Lancer, and especially a Hammerburst, but like a Lancer should not be going off that quick. Oh, one more. Alright. I'm clearing the path, fellows. We're all set. Get going. Get in there. Go. We need to continue down. Wait, is this actually our stop? Okay, that was a little... Okay, I guess maybe we can't go further down. I was expecting a little bit more out of that. Don't get me wrong, we did a great job. You know what? I got a mulcher. I got everything I wanted. That was a great trip we made. I think that was worth it. Great job, Cole. I did most of the work, but you definitely threw in a bullet or two. I'd say probably I was guessing a 6 out of 10. I'm changing it to an 8.5 out of 10 because I've got a mulcher now. Alrighty, where to next, friends? I've got my big old... Yep, there you are. I got my big old gun. I'm good. I'm fine and hunky-dory. I can't run in this one, but I definitely have the gun. The big one. The big gun. The big one gun. The hefty bitch. I've got the big... I've got the tried and true method right here. Oh! Y'all seem to be having an issue down there. May I give assistance, please? You gotta love the mulcher. Yeah, you gotta love just the simplicity. Just fires a hail of bullets the more you crank. I must say, that's the method I prefer. We're scratching way more than one, Marcus. Alright, my work here is done. Alright, anyone still alive down there? Speak now or I'll take care of it for you. So, oh, why hello there, good friend. You're really gonna make me come down there. I'm coming. Dom, you have all the time in the world if you need to take care of him. I get the last hit. That's mine. Alright, so let me... I think we got them all. Is there another way down? Oh, there it is. The staircase of... Were we waiting for it, or was it just waiting for me to get close? I'm coming. Just give me 5 minutes. There we go. I'm here. I made it.
Yo, Dom, don't touch that shit. You could get rust lung off that or something. I don't know, man. It looks infected.
Yeah, good call.
Let me get this shit straight. The regular Locusts are fighting the glowing Locusts? I thought they were all on the same side.
I was
Nope.
wondering why we were doing so well. Well, that explains their desperation in the raids. They're losing their home turf to the Lambent.
So, that brings up what I was talking about. Okay, so... Again, we're going to pull back the veil for a moment, okay? We're pulling back the veil just for a quick moment, just so I can get this point across. It'll make sense in a second. So, Lambent. The Lambent we are introduced to right now, like they... So in release date, this is the first time we've ever seen them, but we have seen Lambent before. But let's say right here, you know, this is our first major introduction to what we are dealing with. So, between this game and the next game, it's not like Lambency goes away. The reason I bring that up is because of the fact that, yes, they are fighting another war down here.
Too. I have a feeling we wouldn't have lasted this long without some help. Behind you!
See, it's funny because that also brings up, like, the desperation of things, where it was just like, no, like, we really are screwed. Even Barrett is like, if we didn't get help, we would have died. Straight up. Stop it! Out of the way. But, anyway, between now and the third game, Lambency becomes a thing. And the books cover Lambency quite a lot. Again, like, we're going to pull the veil back, we'll put it back, and be very, you know, like, oh, what's Lambency in a moment. There's a reason, like, everyone has their complaints, and one of it is Lambency. I'm okay with it, but then again, you have to read the books to really understand the full gravitas of how bad it is. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. The veil's back. There, the Lambency, how bad could it be? There we go. I think we're going to call it here again. I think this is the first time we're calling it right now. I'm going to call it here. When we come back, I think we're going to continue forward, get deeper in the Nexus, fight off a war from two fronts. Well, it's a war from three fronts now. And we're going to continue forward until we find the Queen. I want to thank everyone for watching. I want to thank the patrons for making this possible. Thank everyone for making this possible. Catch you guys in the next episode of Gears of War 2. Later!